Hi YouTube. Um, this is new Mamma Mia coming to you with, I guess, an update. Um, Today's the 20th of September, so it is almost my 4-month surge anniversary, which is really, really cool. And I'm sorry that I didn't post a video last week, and I'm going to explain that. And thanks for everybody that messaged me, especially Northern Southerner, checking on me. I really appreciate that, and that's what I love about this YouTube community. Um, is that we keep each other accountable, and we notice when the people that we follow aren't there. And I'm sorry I won't be gone for that long. Again, if I do, I'll post something on here so you guys know what's going on, that I haven't just fallen off the face of the planet, because I get really annoyed when that happens. So what happened? Well, last weekend, or in my last video, I told y'all that I was auditioning for a group, an a cappella group that does recordings and plenty of shows, and I'd be singing. And I got in, and I beat out 80 or so people for that spot, and I got the spot, and I got in, and I was really excited. And so I'm in this group, and they have a retreat for all of the members. And so, sorry, trying to adjust things here. So I go on this retreat and get completely white girl wasted. Sorry, but I got really, 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 really drunk, and I liked it. And then the next day, I took a break from drinking, and then the day after that, I went and drank some more and got really, really drunk. And the day after that. And it's no secret that I live in New Orleans, which is like party capital of the world. So drinking is kind of a way of life, partying, touring, going to, the bars and going to the clubs, and, we have class in a bar, like right on campus. There's a bar on campus, basically. So what happened was, it ended up being Monday, and I had gained, mostly in water weight, about 8 pounds. So at that point, I freaked the fuck out. I freaked out so hard, and it's 150% my own fault. It's my fault. I was not doing what I was supposed to do. Yes, I was drinking water. I got 64 ounces in. Yes, I was exercising, doing 3-4 miles a day, what have you, what have you. But the fact of the matter is that I am not supposed to drink until a year out, and for a good reason. And I did it anyway, and I paid the price. So instead of being accountable and owning up to my actions, I hid from you guys. And I'm sorry that I did that. I should not have done that. And I should have been honest, and I should have come on here, because it was very, very difficult for me to see the scale go back into the 190s. And that's my fault. But I'm happy to report that I have worked my ass off, literally, in the gym, an hour a day, every day, since that Monday. And I've lost 12 pounds since then. Because I had ballooned up to 196. Yeah, it was bad. 196. And now I'm down to 196, 184. No, I've lost 10 pounds. 186. I'm at 186. But that's still a good loss, but I'm still not proud of myself for that, because I would have been in a much better place. I would have been at my surgeon's goal for me, or at my personal goal for when I see my surgeon tomorrow, of 175, had I not done what I'd done. So it just goes to show that those rules are there for a reason. They're there to help you. They're not there to make your life more difficult. They're there to keep you on track. And you have to follow the rules. Like, I know a lot of people give, like, people like Bandit Wendy, a lot of shit about the rules, the rules, the rules. Like, but honestly, she has a point. Like, if you're in this weight loss surgery game, you are not this is like a last resort thing. You're not doing this so that, like, oh, I'm fat, I'm going to go have surgery now. No, that's not how it works. You have to prove yourself to your surgeons and to your insurance company if you're using insurance. And furthermore, this is serious. My stomach, 80% of my stomach, 85% of my stomach is gone forever. That's not coming back, Yeah, I could stretch my pouch out, which is a constant fear of mine, or what have you. Regain is a constant fear of mine. But the fact of the matter is that this is a big decision. And if you're not 100% committed, if you're not 100% ready to follow those rules and follow them through, then I urge you to reconsider. Because following those rules, if you're not 100% prepared, it's very, very, very difficult. And if you go back through my videos before I had surgery around in February, I was having trouble getting back on track and getting with the rules. And everybody falters. Everyone falters. But you have to be ready to make that decision. Are you ready? So, I'm at 186 now. And what I did was about 4 days ago, when I was in the depths of despair, crying while I was exercising and eating protein first, drinking, 80 ounces of water, going back to basics, which is a good thing. I wasn't crying because I was going back to basics. I was crying because I screwed myself up. But we fall down and we get back up again. But what I did 4 days ago, I did what I said I was going to do, and I got a tattoo. And it's going to be mirror imaged, probably. It says never again. And I got it on my wrist. And it's still healing, it's still doing its thing. But the WLFA, their slogan of never again, never again, never again. Hear that play on words? Their slogan, it means so much. Regain is not inevitable. You can not regain. Yeah, you're going to have weight fluctuations, but if you're committed to a healthy lifestyle, it's possible. And getting this tattoo was kind of a reminder to myself to not let others control how I feel, to not let others have an impact on what I do, on determining who I am, what I'm supposed to do, how I'm supposed to live my life. Not to let others say, oh yeah, you can have this pizza, or you can drink all these drinks. It's a reminder to myself about my whole life of putting myself first and not living passively, but living proactively, having a goal, an obtainable goal in my life that I can achieve and I can sustain. That's what this tattoo means to me. And it's my second tattoo, and honestly, the way I feel is that it's as permanent as my new stomach, and it's a big part of my life. And just reminding myself to let myself be me, to let myself mess up. I'm 21 years old. I'm gonna screw up in life and in this weight loss journey. Doesn't mean that I'm stupid. It doesn't mean that I'm immature. It doesn't mean that I didn't make the right decision. It just means that I messed up. But I'm happy to report I'm back on track. And I'm back with a vengeance. And I'm going to get down to goal. I got 50-something odd more pounds to go. And by the time I get to my 6 months, I'll be at least in the 160s. It's my goal, to be in the 160s at my 6 months. So, I love all y'all. Thanks for watching out for me. Thanks for your concerned comments. I appreciate it. I am alive. I am well. A little battered. My ego's a little battered. But I'm owning it. I'm owning that gain. I'm owning my mistakes. I'm never drinking again. I mean, maybe in a year, maybe in 6 months, I might drink again. But not to that level. Not to where I'm gaining 10 pounds. That's ridiculous. Alright guys, I am about to hit the road, go to San Antonio to go see Dr. John Pilcher, who's the best. We'll see how much he yells at me. I have a feeling that my labs were crappy. I have a feeling that my freaking weight, when I last saw him I was at like, what, 214? Now I'm down to 186 or something like that. That's like not impressive. But what can you do? Alright.